Hi everyone, this is Christoph, the convener of the Coding for Lawyers course, and today I'm going to walk you through the Hammer and Sons project. So we are about to calculate potential costs for our private investigation firm. And we're going to start off, and let's scroll down here. So the first thing we have to define hours. Before we even start, it's normally good form, maybe to call it Hammer and Sons, and then also to say maybe who the author is. And then we're defining the hours. So that's going to be our first task. So let's start off with temps. So we've done that. First thing, define an hours variable, set it equal to any number. We have done that. The next thing now, we have to calculate how much it costs to fulfill an assignment of given hours by normal street snooping. So let's start off by making clear in comments street snoop. That's what we're about. So what's going to follow is this street snoop exercise. And now we're going to start with the new learned code element, which is the conditional if. If it immediately turns blue because it knows that it fulfills a certain function. So if hours are smaller or equal to 2, double colon, then, and you can see there's already an indent. If you miss this indent, things will go wrong. So you have to make sure to keep that indent. Cost street equals hours times, and we're just going to look up the thing here. It's 100 plus the flat rate, as we've said, of 200. So if the hours are below 2, that's the cost, and we've already assigning this value to the variable cost street. Now, if you want to add another if, you want to do it without an indent. So you have to go back and write else if, which is else if hours are below and equal to 6, then, and you can see the indent again, cost street equals hours times 80 plus 200. So you don't want to write here. You want again to start the next else if in the next rows. Elif hours smaller or equal to 10. Then the cost of the street snooping enterprise is hours times 60 plus 200. And if it's anything larger than 10, you can just write else. If none of the ifs, else means if none of the above ifs conditions have been fulfilled, then the cost of the street snooping is hours, cheapest, times 55 plus 20. So we've done that. So let's try to print that out. It's quite easy. We could just see if that works. Print. We're just going to say street snoop. Then we're going to have a $sign, and then we're going to add cost street. And we have, added this cost of the streets above. So now let's save this and run it. Oh, 800. Let's try 8.4. Yes, 704. That's nice. This needs to be changed here. But here it says 704. That's nice. Okay, so the first element is done. Now let's do the same thing with Street Snoop Premium. Now, because it's a flat fee, we don't have to enter any ifs here and can just assign this value. Cost Street Premium is always 50. It was simple. We can immediately print premium $, comma, cost Street Premium, and we can run it. We'll always come out at the same, so that's fairly straightforward. So we have sorted these points out. Look how quick that goes. And now just we have to simply add the digital deep snoop. That's fairly easy. What you have to do is just copy the if clauses from above and enter them here and just change the values. So the first one, it's by 300. There's no flat attached. The second tranche is 240. The third is 180. And the fourth is 165. Simples. Very well done. Let's print that out again. We can use that again. We have to change the variable, of course. It's cost, not street, but digital. Otherwise, we would have assigned the value to the wrong variable. And now we can print out, you can see the mistake was that it was still indented. So, sorry. Print digital deep snoop $, and then cost. And now we can immediately do the 1.5 hours to see that here. Save. Oh, did we make a mistake? Here. Thank you very much. Look at that. Look at that. Here we go. That happens. You make a typo and everything is stopping. Okay, so you can see how that works pretty easily. You can just change now the above, let's say 10 hours, and you can immediately see the calculations. Let's say 25 hours. Can you see? So I think that's pretty straightforward. And that leaves me to say thank you very much and see you